Today, I thought we'd chat a little bit about my goals for Me Made May. Hi, my name is Sarah, and welcome to my channel, which is all about sewing and styling a handmade wardrobe. If you somehow are not familiar with the Me Made May challenge, it was started by a woman on Instagram, and I will link her handle down in the description box. It's been going on for I don't even know how many years now, I think over a decade. And in the month of May, we celebrate the clothes that we've made in whatever way feels personally challenging to each of us. I haven't been doing Me Made May since the very beginning, but pretty early on, I think I started participating. And I've done lots of different challenges. I mean, I've done the typical, like, try to wear something handmade every day, which I pretty much do that anyway. I've also tried to do the thing where I wear only handmade clothing, which, going off on a slight tangent here, to be honest, I did not find that challenge to be very fun for me. Because at this point, the ready-to-wear clothing that I have in my wardrobe has stayed in there for a reason because it's very useful. So trying to do a challenge where I was only wearing stuff that I had made was actually kind of a struggle, and I never really wanted to do that challenge again. But the point is, at this stage, I've been doing Me Made May for so many years, I wanted to think of something a little bit outside of the box, a little something new for myself, for how I could stay challenged to enjoy and appreciate all of the beautiful things that I have made. So I started thinking about all of the clothes in my closet. I do have quite a large closet. I've made a ton of different things over the years. And I have my basics, which I wear frequently, and they're very important, and they tie everything together. I will always love my basics. I will always love classic pieces and neutrals. But recently, I've just been craving something a little bit more. So I went through a period of my life not too long ago where I was feeling a little bit sad, and so I just didn't really feel like wearing bright and bold and fun colors, but I think I'm kind of emerging from that now. And so the way that I had been dressing in that more classic minimalist style, I was just getting kind of bored with it. I have so many beautiful one-off statement kind of pieces that are in bolder colors or in beautiful prints, and I really don't wear them very often. But when it comes down to it, those are actually the pieces that make my style personal to me. Especially because I make my own clothes. I'm the only person in the world who has certain items of clothing that are exactly tailored to fit my body and suit my preferences, and I really want to celebrate that. Even though I have so many items of clothing that I really only wear maybe 2 or 3 times a year, I still find value in those pieces because they add something different to my life. They give that little sparkle, they add variety. So my 3 style words, which I actually had to look up because, to be honest, I don't really think about it too much, so I couldn't remember what they were. But for right now, my 3 style words are simple, unexpected, and varied. And I chose simple because I do like more classic styles. I don't think that I'm ever going to be a true maximalist. That's just not who I am. And I chose unexpected because in my outfits, I like to choose at least one thing that's a little bit outside the box that maybe doesn't go with everything else. I like contrast dressing a lot. And then the third word, which I think I'm going to concentrate most on in this video, is varied. I need variety in my closet. I don't like just wearing basics all the time. I have tried to do capsule wardrobes in the past, like in earnest, not just as like a fun exercise or a try on thing, but I've really tried to do it. I just can't ever be the person who only has 15 or 20 pieces in my closet. Anytime I have tried that, by the end of the challenge, I just was so sick of it, or I just quit early. I know that I've tried to do the 3-month seasonal capsule thing when that was very popular back in like 2016, 2017, and I couldn't even make it a whole month because I just got so sick and tired and bored of my clothes. I need variety. I need different things. I like to try different styles. I just don't like having a static, unchanging wardrobe. So all of those clothes that I only wear 1 or 2 times a year, those are the ones that keep me interested in my personal style. That's what really makes my wardrobe unique. So for the month of Me Made May, it's going to be all about appreciating and styling those one-off pieces, those special statement clothes that really make my wardrobe unique and personal to me. So I have some loose guidelines. I'm not making strict rules. I'm trying to take things easy on myself this month, but just sort of a few guidelines that I have. So the first item is a specific item of clothing, and that is my white Jude jeans. Now, I love wearing white jeans or white pants, but for where I live, it's a seasonal piece. I can only wear it certain times of the year. I would love to be the person who could wear white in the winter. I really wish I had like a long white wool coat. I think that it's stunning and beautiful to wear white in winter, but where I live, it would just get dirty. It would just get completely covered with mud and salt and it would be ruined. So I don't really wear white on my bottom half in the colder months, but I do love wearing white jeans. And so if I want to get the use out of them, I need to wear them when it's warmer out. So ideally, I would like to wear my white jeans at least once a week during May, that might not be possible because as I look outside right now, it's pouring down rain. It is supposed to rain for the next few days. I won't wear my white jeans when it's raining, but when I have an opportunity, I would like to wear my white jeans as frequently as possible because I just think that they are so versatile. Now, I would say that white jeans are a basic. They go with lots of different things, and I just really like the way that you can make a very clean, classic, minimal look, or you can also add it to something with a bright color, and I just feel like it makes the colors pop. So as the weather allows, I really would like to wear my white jeans as much as possible during the month of May. The next thing that I would like to focus on this month is wearing my dresses. Now, I do wear dresses in the fall and winter, but I just don't wear them as often because you have to layer them and you have to wear tights and sometimes slips, and sometimes it can just feel a little bit too complicated. So as much as I might like to wear my dresses in the winter, I tend to just not do it. I wear them way more when the weather is warm. So we're just approaching the season where it's dress season and I can get out my dresses and wear them, and I'm so excited about it. I have so many beautiful dresses, and I just did a video about that, which I will link up in the cards if you haven't seen it. But again, I would like to wear a dress maybe once or twice a week this month. I've gotten them out of storage and I'm ready to iron them and get them ready to go for the season. And for the first day of Me Made May, I did actually wear my Jennifer Lauren Handmade Sorel dress, so I will put in a picture of that outfit so you can see it. I wore it with my new denim jacket and I really liked that combination. So dresses are definitely on the menu for this month. Another guideline that I'm taking into account is I want to get more use out of my woven tops. I don't really know why, but I just always reach for my knit tops over my woven ones. I think that they're just a little bit easier and you don't have to iron them. I mean, to be real, that's probably a big reason why I don't wear my woven tops as much as my knit ones. I think woven blouses and tops are just a little bit fussier, I guess, but I do have so many beautiful tops. And the month of May is particularly good because I should be able to get use out of my long sleeve blouses, and by the end of the month, I should be wearing my sleeveless ones. And so I just feel like it's a really good time to be taking advantage of that and getting as much wear as possible out of my beautiful woven tops. Now, the one that I'm wearing today is a self-drafted top. It's one of my only self-drafted attempts that I've ever done. And I think I did it probably back in 2016. It's been a long time ago now. And this is a Rifle Paper Company rayon that I absolutely love. I will probably never get rid of this top because I just really, really love the fabric. And this is really just like a t-shirt. It's very simple to throw it on and go, so I should wear it more. And I have so many other beautiful blouses that can really complete an outfit and just stand on their own, so I would like to get more use out of my woven tops. I also really like the aspect of how different styles of tops can bring out that unexpected element, and it can also add more variety. For example, I have a couple of blouses that have like the really, really big ruffled collar that was popular a few years back. I think the trend for that has kind of died down now, but I still have a couple of them in my closet. Like I said, I only wear those maybe 1 or 2 times a year, but I really appreciate them when I do get them out and wear them because they are so different from everything else in my closet. At heart, I am just a t-shirt and jeans gal. I tend to be really simple, and so wearing something that's so frilly and over the top and kind of fussy in a way, it just gets me out of my comfort zone. And it makes me think about different ways and different looks that I can make to style those tops and to really let them be the star of the show. So I'm looking forward to getting out some of those pieces this month because they really do add something very different from what I normally wear. And then my final guideline for this month is I want to wear more skirts. Skirts are pretty similar to my situation with the dresses, but actually I tend not to wear skirts any time of year. It's not just about the fall and winter. I don't know why, I just don't wear my skirts. I do have 3 denim maxi skirts that I purchased a couple of years ago, and I do actually wear those fairly frequently. I think it's because they are just like jeans and I can just substitute them in for jeans. So it's a little bit easier for me to style those. But I have so many other skirts in my closet in lots of different styles. I have shorter ones, I have longer ones, I have straight ones and A-line and full skirts. I have them in beautiful prints and flowy fabrics, or I have more structured ones. I have a lot of options is what I'm saying, and I just don't tend to reach for skirts. And I really don't know why. Again, it doesn't make sense to me. I guess I just kind of forget about them. So I would like to dust off a bunch of those skirts and wear them at least once a week this month. And for the second day of May, I did wear one of my skirts. I got out my vintage McCall's 2255 skirt that I made out of a silk fabric. It's a bias cut skirt and it's a beautiful print, and I love the colors of that skirt, and I think it pairs so nicely with white. So I really enjoyed wearing that outfit as well, and just the feel of the silk on your skin is just so, so soft and comfortable. So I really enjoyed wearing that outfit yesterday. Now, in terms of how I'm going to be documenting Me Made May, if you want to follow along with me. Basically, I'm just going to post on all the platforms. So I will be posting to this channel on YouTube Shorts and in my community tab. I'm going to be posting on Instagram in my main feed. And I'm also going to be posting to TikTok. So pretty much anywhere that you are, I should be there too if you want to follow along. I will put my handles down in the description box. And I'm going to do my best to do a variety of content while still making it as easy as possible on myself. So for example, the first 2 days of May, I was going to the office, so I just didn't really have time to do anything besides just snapping a quick picture. So if that's all I have time for, then that's what I'm going to do. But I'm also planning on, hopefully, if the weather improves, that I can maybe take some outdoor shots and do like some carousels, or I can do some more videos and post like shorts or reels. It really just depends on what the weather is doing and what I have time for. But I really am going to try to post my outfit every single day in some way. If I miss a day or two, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Again, this is about having fun and celebrating my wardrobe. So I want this to stay really fun for me, and I don't want it to turn into a chore. But I think I'll be able to do that, so I would love it if you would follow along with me if you are interested. So what about you guys? Do you participate in Me Made May? I find myself getting really excited about it every year that it comes around. I do think that it is a wonderful challenge that just gets us to think about the clothes that we've made and how we wear them. And I always get fresh new ideas from it. I'd love to hear in the comments what your goals are for Me Made May. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.